New from K-Tel Records, 22 explosive hits.
Hey everybody, it's me, Steve Schnee, the CD Junkie. On this episode of CD Junkie, I'm going to be going through a couple titles and introducing you to some great artists that I've been listening to over the last year, year and a half, maybe even 2 years. Now, this whole pandemic thing that started at the beginning of 2020 affected people in different ways. For me, it just sort of made me withdraw from a lot of what was going on around me in terms of music. And it's not that I didn't like stuff, because there was still a lot of great stuff being made. But I'm an emotional listener, so I connect with music emotionally. So I did not want to associate a lot of great music with this horrible time. You know, the politics and the pandemic and drama constantly swirling around us. So I sort of stepped back a little bit and I didn't focus on it. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to get back into really pushing and promoting and talking about this music that I love. And I'm already way, way, way behind in talking about this music. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to briefly talk about the CD. I'll show you a little tiny sound snippet, and that'll hopefully help you decide if you want to rush out and get that or not. If you look down into the description below, I will have some links so you can either connect with the artist on Facebook or on the internet, and you can order the CDs through them. So we're going to start this off with EP by a gentleman by the name of BYHAM. Now, this is fantastic. The songs are written by Jay and Steve Butler from Smash Palace, and he was also in Quincy. I was a big Quincy fan 42 years ago, still a big Quincy fan and Smash Palace fan. And this is just guitar supremo pop melodies. You know, it's hard for me to describe things, and say, hey, this is power pop. But if you're a power pop fan, you're going to love it. Now, a lot of people have really been drawn to track 2. That's that great out of the box power pop. But I love the fact that he opens it with a song called TikTok, which has nothing to do with the social media app. To me, he opens with this great song. It's not the most powerful, punch-in-the-face, great power pop that a lot of other bands open their albums with. He opens it with just a great, strong melody, and that's the song that I'm going to feature for you right now from the brand new BYHAM EP.
Tick-tock, the hands of time never stop, never slowing down, never speeding up. Tick-tock, caught up in our little games. All the days drag on, while the years just slip away in the blink of an eye.
Next up, we're going to talk about an artist that I've been a fan of probably 35, 37 years. A gentleman by the name of Paul BEVOIR. Now, a lot of you may know Paul from the band The Jet Set. He was also in Small Town Parade. He's also been involved in other projects throughout the years. He's put out several solo albums over the years. Here's his previous one, and that's Filled with Pop Confections. Now, this, you know, if you're into this is Ski Lodge radio show and live Tuesday night show here on my YouTube channel. This is a modern album, but the type of music he plays on A Balloon to the Moon, very much in that 60s pop vein, really, really wonderful. And I'm going to play you just a snippet of a song from A Balloon to the Moon by Paul BEVOIR.
It's a long way to your heart from where I'm standing.
Love the bam, bam, bam power pop melodies, harmonies, great hooks, energy. You're going to love Heart Inside Your Head, the brand new album from Nick PIUNTI and The Complicated Men. This is a new album on Gem Records. Depending on when you watch this video, it's either coming out or it already came out. And there it is there. Again, just great in-your-face power pop. I believe this is like his 6th or 7th album, and he keeps coming up with the goods on each album. So that's Nick PIUNTI and The Complicated Men.
If a call went out, would you stand up and shout? Would you say there's no doubt?
Now, this may not necessarily be power pop, but this is the brand new album from the Bye Bye Blackbirds, led by Bradley Scott. It's guitar pop. It's well crafted. It's not trying to be anything but the Bye Bye Blackbirds. And this is the brand new album. It is called August Lightning Complex. It is now available. And like I said, in the description box below, you're going to be able to get a link to buy this and the other things that I talk about. But right now, here's a little snippet of a track by the Bye Bye Blackbirds.
Wake up to rise and shine in dark mornings. This time we're punching clocks and making stations on time. Are we the best we can? Are we the self-made man?
Now, one of my favorite Bay Area bands is the Bobbleheads, and their leader, John Ashfield, has released an album under Chillingsworth SURFINGHAM. This is a surf instrumental album, and it's really, really fun. Great melodies, great hooks, because John himself is a great vocalist and a great lyricist, and so for him to step out and play surf instrumentals is really fun. So definitely check that out. And here's a track by Chillingsworth SURFINGHAM. And finally, I just want to mention this artist because I'm going to be doing a longer CD Junkie video. I'm a big fan of a gentleman by the name of Ray Mason. To me, his music sounds like John Hyatt fronting NRBQ, or a little bit of Neil Young in there too, and a little bit of Beatles and all these great melodies and hooks. But it's really rooted in American rock and roll. Now, he's also part of a band called the Lonesome Brothers, and they just put out a brand new album, and it's called Hollywood. And that is the brand new Lonesome Brothers. I'm going to feature a track right now, so you can give it a listen.
Shy requester, never being heard. Shy requester, always out at third. Shy requester, forever fourth down. Shy requester, did I hear a sound?
Anyway, that's it. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, to ring that bell for future notifications. And until the next time, remember me, I'm Steve Schnee, the CD Junkie.